Hello everyone. Have you ever wished that you could make the rain stop or bring sunshine on a gloomy day? What if we could actually control the weather? Imagine having the ability to prevent a hurricane or make it rain in a drought-stricken area. Sounds incredible, right? But how would that work? In today's video, we'll dive into what it would mean if humans could control the weather. We'll explore the possibilities, the science behind it, and the potential consequences. So stick around and don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon to stay updated on all our future videos. Section 1. The science behind weather control. First, let's start with the science. Weather is driven by a complex system of factors like temperature, pressure, moisture, and wind patterns. In theory, to control the weather, we'd need to influence one or more of these factors. There are some technologies being developed to do just that, such as cloud seeding. Cloud seeding is the process of adding substances like silver iodide into clouds to encourage precipitation. While it's not perfect, it has been used to enhance rainfall in dry areas and reduce the size of hailstones during storms. But weather control doesn't stop with just rain. Researchers are also looking at ways to manage hurricanes and other extreme weather events. For example, there are ideas about using lasers or giant fans to manipulate air currents or even cool ocean temperatures to prevent hurricanes from forming. While these technologies are still in the experimental phase, they show how far science has come in understanding and potentially controlling the weather. Section 2. The potential benefits of weather control. Now, let's talk about the benefits of being able to control the weather. The first and most obvious advantage is disaster prevention. Hurricanes, tornadoes, and wildfires cause massive destruction every year, displacing millions and causing billions in damage. If we could control the weather, we might be able to stop these disasters before they even begin. For example, we could prevent hurricanes from forming or steer them away from populated areas. That would save lives, homes, and infrastructure. Another benefit is agriculture. Farming is heavily dependent on weather conditions. Droughts, floods, and unpredictable weather patterns can ruin crops and affect food supply. By controlling the weather, we could ensure that crops receive the right amount of rainfall, protecting the global food supply and helping farmers maintain steady yields. This could be especially helpful in countries that face regular water shortages or extreme weather events. And let's not forget about tourism. If we could control the weather, we could ensure that perfect weather conditions for outdoor events and vacations are guaranteed. No more worrying about rain on your wedding day or a beach holiday ruined by a storm. Section 3. The ethical and environmental dilemmas. However, with great power comes great responsibility. While weather control might seem like a dream come true, it also raises some serious ethical questions. For one, who would control the weather? Would it be up to governments, private companies, or international organizations? The ability to control the weather could be exploited for political or economic gain. Countries or corporations could use weather control to benefit their own interests, possibly at the expense of others. Imagine a country using weather control to flood a neighboring nation, or to ruin crops to destabilize their economy. Another concern is the environmental impact. Changing the weather could have unintended consequences. What happens if we accidentally make a place too cold or too hot? If we trigger too much rainfall, could it lead to flooding or landslides? And what if we tried to stop one natural disaster only to create another? Manipulating the weather on such a large scale could disrupt ecosystems and create new environmental challenges. Section 4. The global impact of weather control. If we could control the weather, it would change the world in ways we can't even imagine. On the positive side, we could potentially eliminate the worst effects of climate change. For example, we could control the amount of heat trapped in the atmosphere or manage extreme weather patterns like heat waves, wildfires, and droughts. This could offer some hope in the fight against global warming, but on the other hand, giving humans the power to control weather might accelerate the destruction of our natural world. Human interference in nature has already had negative effects, like deforestation and pollution. If we began controlling the weather, it could further destabilize the planet's natural balance, possibly making the environment more fragile in the long run. Section 5. Could we really control the weather? So can we actually control the weather? Well, right now, we're far from having full control over the weather. While cloud seeding and hurricane manipulation show promise, we still lack the technology and understanding to make large-scale weather control feasible. Plus, the complexity of the Earth's atmosphere means that even small changes could have unpredictable outcomes. As of now, weather control is mostly theoretical, with researchers focusing on developing techniques to study and predict weather patterns rather than directly influencing them. We may be able to control certain aspects of the weather in the future, but the idea of having total control is still a long way off. The idea of controlling the weather is both fascinating and terrifying. While it holds great potential for preventing natural disasters, improving agriculture, and even enhancing our daily lives, it also comes with significant ethical, environmental, and political risks. Could weather control solve some of the world's most pressing issues, or would it create even bigger problems? Only time will tell if we'll ever have the power to change the weather. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. What do you think? Would you want to control the weather? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.